Hello, my Cancers. How are you? Welcome. This is CJ. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate all the love and energy you're sharing with my channel. What I want to let you know is this is a 2-week reading. Blessed Samhain to everyone. Also, Happy Hallows Eve, All Hallows Eve, Day of the Dead, or All Saints Day, whichever it is that you align to. This will be a reading from October 31st, as I said, to November 13th, because our weekly reading in the next 2 weeks is jam-packed with all of this unique universal energy that occurs at this time of year, right? So we're talking about not only Samhain, but we have the full moon on November 8th. Then we also have the 11/11 portal in between. That this is a lunar eclipse and a blood moon. Scorpio season. So you my water children, water babies, as I call it, all my Cancer and Scorpio families, I call them my water babies. You have all this emotion, deep, stirring changes that are occurring. We're also working with that Venus star point that's still in Libra until November 14th. We should feel this energy. So at this time of year, extremely powerful. And for that reason, we're going to pull 4 oracles, one for each point, and then we'll pull some tarot as well. Okay, so let's get started and let's work with your ancestors first. Please remember, general reading may not resonate with you. If it does not, I would go check the other positions in your chart. Remember, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or even North Node. You can go check any of those placements depending upon what you're interested in learning. So, North Node for goals, directions, life path. Love and money would be your Venus. For your emotions, secret psychic energies, you might go to your moon. How people see you would be through your sun sign, and your rising sign, and believe it or not, in many ways is the core of who you are. So it can, any different day you could be feeling you're more in your Venus, you're more in your moon. I'm not an astrologer, so you'd have to double check that with someone who is, but from what I recall, that's why I like to read for all of that. So, and depending on today, many times I'm in my Venus and my moon. So here we go. Oh well, no, too many, thank you. Everyone's different on every given day, right? Depends on where all your planets are aligning. I don't know if I really ever explained that, so. But I know my Cancers now. All right, let's get into this. Spirit, angels, guides, thank you, ancestors, for being with us. For our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, October 31st to November 13th. What would your ancestors like to say? Thank you for being with us. And beloved Cancers. I do want to give you like a whole bunch of cards. Okay. Here we go. Oracle, wait for important information. You may have been asking for some guidance. The light's a little bright. You may have been asking for some guidance from your guides, your angels, your past and loved ones, perhaps during the new moon. We have the solar eclipse. That's the other thing. We're in between the eclipses, right? Big energy. Shed old skin, a time for transformation. This often reminds me of Scorpio's card, so there's a good deal of death and rebirth, The shedding of the skin is quite something if you've ever seen an entire snake skin. It is literally as if they have left their body. Sometimes it's a little odd looking. And Hermit, rest and recharge. It seems like you're looking to call something in. Here's your meditation, right? Time to rest and recharge with the oracle that you're expecting some answers about, or direction or signs. Let's get into the angels. And of course, We'll find out more with tarot. This wants to fall off, so this is it. Empathy, Archangel Raphael. Beautiful. Empathy. This is empathy for yourself. This is empathy for others. The world can be many things and to many different people. It is it's not a little, it is about the heart chakra and the color green. Also the lotus, which is a great representation. All right, maybe I will put that light on. Great representation for you guys in the shedding of the old skin. And I say this because the lotus closes at night, only to be reborn or open in the morning. And its feeling is, I don't know, there's something about it with the transformation, and you're shedding your skin and the rebirth every single day. Oh yeah, my hand is itching too. If any of your hands were itching at that time or have been, this could be a sign for you to pay attention here as we go through this reading. So now we're going to get into a full moon oracle. Let's see our full lunar eclipse in Taurus, November 8th. Moonology deck here. What energy do we have for our Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Luna? What do we have? Goddess of the Moon. My. Okay. Bring love into this situation. Love and empathy. Conclusions are within reach. Do you see what that is? The full moon eclipse. And new moon in Pisces. Meditate and contemplate. My goodness. So here's your meditation and contemplation with the retreat and recharge. Conclusions are within reach on this full moon eclipse, which is your oracle. And of course, bring love into the situation is the empathy. Your guides are really reiterating with three being a number for you, since 3 ancestor cards, 3 moonology cards. And Archangel Raphael here is literally, if we were just to do this, and I know the cards are not in what you would traditionally see as a tableau, basically, but you have the heart of the matter is Archangel Raphael here with empathy. Threes, Ascended Masters. Threes may be important to you. You might do things 3 times. There, some people have that routine. And obviously, 3 is a very holy number. It represents the Trinity, but it also, when you say your affirmations, or if you are asking for assistance and you're calling in help, repeating it 3 times, and so it is, or to whomever it is that you're calling for help, calling their name 3 times, repeating the request. The universe works in that number 3. The universe works in numbers, which is absolutely coolest thing ever, right? If you believe Tesla, and the entire universe is rolled off of 3, 6, and 9. Kindred partnership. Okay. Partnership. So this could be the love, this the empathy. This also can be an important person in your world, in your life. People. Okay, so the 1111 portal may bring someone of great importance to you, or this kindred person, partner may have some effect on you in that time. All right, thank you, candles. I'm going to move this candle out of the way. I do not want to burn my cards. So what we're going to do now is we're going to get into this reading with, oh my goodness, with this hand. What is going on, Cancer, with your hand itching? We're going to pull some tarot for each of these date points, star points, episodes happening within the universe. 1111 portal is extremely powerful portal. Now, and the other very, there's a portal that happens, obviously, every month in some way. But the 1111 portal is extremely important because 1111 is the awakening code, right? Also, we're talking about the time frame from Samhain until November 14th-ish. So that's the time when the veil is the thinnest. The other time is 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate portal with Sirius. The system and the planets of Sirius. So, what was I going to say? Something. I'm just trying to remember. It'll come to me. It'll come. If it's meant to be said, it'll come back to me. All right, let's get into this. So I cannot emphasize this 2-week time and how important everything is. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Yeah, look at this. Okay. So you may have been feeling in a little bit of a space of lack, disconnected, not grounded. And your guides and your ancestors are saying, wait, rest, meditate. Oh my gosh, yeah, because look, 9 of Cups follows the 5 of Pentacles, which is the wish fulfillment. Green and green, beautiful. Hermit. There's the Hermit twice. Virgo's major arcana here. Rest, contemplation, a retreat, higher mind thinking, a teacher, a spiritual guide. Oh my gosh, 9 and 9. Here you are, 9 of Pentacles. These are the 9s you want to get, right? You want the 9 of Cups, which is wishes being fulfilled, joy, happiness. 9 of Pentacles, living a life of luxury based on the work that you've done, that you've put in. 8 of Pentacles is working hard, right? 9 of Pentacles is the reward. 10 of Pentacles is a boatload of money, right? So when you're looking at this, you see the peacock, which represents coming into your abundance. What is that to you? Is it your health? Is it spiritual guidance? Is it partners? Is it love? Is it just feeling good about yourself? Is it that monetary reward for the lack that you have felt here with the 5 of Pentacles to go to the 9? Means you've worked for it. You've worked for it and you are waiting to receive it. I almost want to line the cards up the way they are. And actually, yes, they just said to do that. Because I'm looking at them, I'm like, I feel like I need to put them in the same position. Meditate and contemplate, hermit. So I don't normally do this. But I'm being called to do it today, so you'll excuse me the extra little time here. The 5 of Pentacles, because with this 9 of Pentacles, I love this. Oracle, okay, conclusions are within reach. Because they gave you these cards, one right after the other, it just feels necessary. Conclusions are within reach. The oracle is here. Here's your wish fulfillment, right? And then bring love into the situation. You have empathy, and you also have kindred partnership here. Okay, right. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness, wow. Yeah, this feels better. Because I was looking at, and you're the only sign I've done this for. And I don't normally do it in any reading, but I'm being called to do it here. So let's get into this now. Very specific. Rest, recharge, meditate, contemplate. 2 hermits. Here we have shedding the old skin, or realizing that life changes, right? We can change at any moment. We can become every morning like the lotus when we're reborn. Okay? We can shed that old skin. We can become new. But I feel like this is where you have felt lack. You are now coming into this beautiful time of feeling abundant and confident. And yeah, I did that. And that's okay. There's nothing absolutely wrong with you saying, yes, I did this. I'm so proud of myself. Where it goes awry isn't boastful or ego based, where it isn't just a celebration. Remember, the Three of Cups and so many other cards are about celebrating the world, celebrating something that you've accomplished, right? Here, the Nine of Pentacles, you have overcome this. You have become the new Cancer. Beautiful. Now, over here, there are messages that need to be from all your meditation, your affirmations, your new moon wishes, perhaps, because of the new moon in Pisces, and meditate and contemplate. And here you have the Virgo cards about resting and recharging, and the image, of course, is of meditation and aligning center. Okay, so you can hear what your higher self wants to say to you, your soul, and of course your heart. This is the information you're waiting for, and all of that is your wish fulfillment. And then this empathy, bring love into the situation with the new moon in Aquarius. Empathy and a kindred partnership, right? Water, water, water. And this is why this lined up. Water with the lotus. Aquarius, the water bearer. Kindred partnership with the beach in the background. And this, again, relates to your sign as an element. Okay, thank you for that indulging. But sometimes it's just too much of it being the exact same cards in a variety of different ways. Oh my. Lovers. Lovers. 6. What was I saying about 3, 6, and 9? 3 cards. 3s coming out. Remember 3s? And then I said the Tesla. And you had 9s, 9 and 9, which is what brought me to that. And now here's your 6. You may want to look into the Hertz, 369, I believe it is. Or is it that? I believe so. I would just check into those as a meditation frequency. It may be highly actioning for you. Stimulating. Perhaps that will help you in your meditation. All right, but outside of that, here is the Lovers, Gemini's major arcana. With this kindred partnership, again, general reading. If this was a love reading, I would say yes, there's your person. So this, oh my gosh, and the snake in this depiction. So 1, a choice, 2, a partner, or 3, your person, your lover, the one you know. I'm not feeling twin flame, but definitely someone you're connected to, soulmate, dear friend. Yeah, look at you. There may have been some, and here you go with 5s with the change. There may have been conversations, information that you needed to action, and I really feel like this is your Gemini being an air sign. 5 of Swords coming out afterwards. It is a victory, and it is a victory after you've rested. Remember, the 4 of Swords is the rest and recharge card as well. Taking a break, stepping back, looking at things from a different point of view. For me, oh my gosh, the Oracle with the snake. They keep pointing out the snake bracelet on her arm. Okay, so look into snake medicine. Wow, Cancer. This hand. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Ooh, all right. I'm going to pull some more cards because this 5 of Swords feels to me you may have been in a little bit of a disagreement with your person, your kindred partner, whoever that is. Soulmate, friend, family member, lover. Could be somebody at work as well. Remember, general read, it will resonate differently with others. But it's why the card of empathy is here. And remember, the new moon in Aquarius is to bring love into the situation. There could be someone who's been on the periphery for you, and it might be time to take it to the next level here. There, with Raphael here in empathy, that makes me feel as if there's been discord, time apart, and perhaps it's time that you, and you can reverse this energy, need to move the energy forward by bringing the love into it, forgiveness, empathy. Doesn't mean you have to forget what happened, but the act of forgiveness releases it from you, not from them. Interesting that they came through with that message. Okay, Throne of Pentacles. Your Nine of Pentacles and now the Throne of Pentacles. This is about sitting on the throne. Earth sign, again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you have any of these, in particular Virgo, I would definitely go and check those. You have this combination here. Answers, information, things that you need to know or want to know. Signs, symbols, shedding a life, a situation, a cycle that does not resonate with you. Primarily, what it feels like is where you have felt lack in your life, but yet you've been working hard for it and waiting to be rewarded for it with this Nine of Pentacles. Your guides, angels, and ancestors are saying to you, with the oracle and conclusions are within reach, on a full moon eclipse no less, the only one to pull this card in a while, and the Nine of Cups with the wishes, what you've been asking for, what you've been praying for. These are being heard, and the universe is working on your behalf to execute that for you. It does not necessarily mean it's going to happen in this full moon time, although it may, but it is in the works, and there is a moment for you to listen, see the signs, wait for the important information for you to get the confirmation that you need, right? Which can happen in this meditation point. Since you're a very intuitive sign, Cancer, it may really be calling you to start this practice. You have 3 cards of this here. 3. Where there has been any sort of hiccup in a relationship. And again, this can be soulmates. This can be friendship. This can be family. This can be your person. There's been a little bit of a disagreement here is what I'm feeling. And your card, because what we pulled for you is empathy. Which is Archangel Raphael. Even if you are the hurt party, this is where you're actually being called to act in grace. And, you know, as you're probably have heard a relative say, be the bigger person, right? Come back to love. Come back to love. Bring the love into the situation. Sit on your throne. Be in your power. Be the bigger person. Thank you, Spirit, is what they want to say. They just keep saying, be the bigger person. That may be a phrase that you use or someone around you has used before. All right, let's get further into this. Let me get some clarifiers or confirmations here, as if we needed more. But I'm just saying, I want to finish this off with another card just to see what your guides and spirit angels would like to say. Thank you, ancestors, for our beloved Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And you don't have to tell me the situation, obviously, but I'm just, oh my gosh. If you have the itchy hand, let me know. 3 of Pentacles. Wow. 3 is your number. 3. Look the number 3 up. Then I would also have you look 3, 3, and 3. Remember, because that's what came out, which equals 9. We have 9 and 9. which are ending of cycles. And of course, the nines that you receive, there's nothing best of, but if you get nines and you really want nines, Nine of Cups with your wishes and Nine of Pentacles with your money coming in are the nines that you want to see in a reading, obviously. But you also have oh my gosh, 999. I forgot Virgo, the Hermit card. So look up 9 and repeating nines, in particular 999. 5 and 5, which is the change, the challenge and the change. And then, of course, 333, which also adds up to a 9. Even though the cards aren't here, the way your cards felt, 3 in the Ancestor cards, 3 in the Moonology deck, those are synchronicities. And now here you got the 3 of Pentacles, which are new beginnings, joy, beauty, celebration. Could be a new person coming into your life too. Whew. Wow. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. They're saying the cards are speaking for themselves. Shedding the old... Oh, and snake medicine. Please go and look up the transformation, transmutation. There's so many different... It can show up in a couple different ways. But I would definitely check snake medicine, because it's repeated in multiple ways here. And those numbers, okay? And also hermit energy. If you find any time to sit in silence or to go take a walk, wherever it is that you bake, often for me, I'm baking. It helps me to empty my mind out. And that allows other things to come in, which I have, because unless I'm working with your energy, I have a monkey mind just like everybody else, trust me. And so I am also called to do things that will calm that with the things to do. My to-do list is ridiculous in my mind, of course. So I work on that on the daily. And also the hand, this right hand in particular, it's just still, the energy is still really flowing through here. So, okay, we're going to leave it there. Such an interesting reading, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. Also, a reminder, and it just came back to me, the solstice is coming. I do the free read giveaways. If you haven't subscribed or hit the notification bell, please do so. That way you're entered into that drawing for the free read. And I'm going to send you love and healing blessings, and I appreciate you all always being here with me. Okay, thank you. Bye for now.